we play teams like this that move around a lot, playing hard, younger guys. We got to do a better job respecting these guys. And, until we do, we're going to get off the slow starts. We're going to be in dogfights every single night. So just, we can't continue to start games the way we've been starting them. Thank God for our bench tonight, which was great. But, we got to be better. 17 threes again, where guys are just looking at us, staring us down, and just raising for shot. What we talked about constantly, making the guys put the ball on the floor. And we didn't learn our lesson. 17 threes again, and we're not going to win many games like that.
Joe Varden, Cleveland.com. I was going to ask about that, Ty. You mentioned respecting teams. I was wondering if the perimeter defense had anything to do with just all the new guys you're running in there.
I don't know, but we talked about when guys have the ball and they're facing us, we got to make guys dribble the basketball. And all night we continue to close out short. They looked at us and raised and made shots. And no matter if guys are great shooters or not, if you give guys their shots, they can make shots in this league. They're professionals for a reason.
And just, for continuity's sake, do you intend to stick with the lineup that you showed us tonight?
Yes.
As you play, you got Timo tomorrow, who's big, and then on Saturday you have
big Cousins.
Yeah, Davis and Cousins. So for the foreseeable future, then, or just those couple games, or what do you?
We'll see how it works out, Joe. But for these 2 games next, for sure.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. 1, what did Jeff Green give you tonight? And 2, that lack of attention to detail that you were talking about on defense, was that why you called for him at about 10:50 in the third quarter?
Jeff just gives us another athletic guy who's very versatile, can put the ball on the floor, can make plays, but defensively he can get out and switch. Kevin just, kind of experienced some tightness or whatever, so I got him out. And then Steve went and looked at him, and then, got him back in the game. But our whole bench was great. Channing was great, D-Wade, Corver, Shump, Jeff. They all was great for us tonight. So they bailed us out. And we talked about that in the locker room, that they came in and played great because we had a slow start again, and we can't continue to keep doing that.
Dave McMenamin, ESPN. Ty, the last time Cleveland had this many new faces, new pieces trying to fit together, it was like 2014, 2015, and LeBron, I don't know how far into the season, kind of volunteered to take over the ball distribution duties, and that kind of sparked you on your run. Is there any correlation between what's going on here? I know there's injuries, but getting the ball in LeBron's hands and trying to organize
he's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. That's how we run our offense. But, with D Rose out and, Isaiah out, it's tough, and, if you don't have a point guard on the floor, it's tough, to win games no matter how great LeBron is. It wears them down. Have to handle the basketball, have to defend, and then make every play. But, tonight we needed that, and going forward we just have to see.
Ty, Scott Sargent, WFNY. 1 game, but what are your early thoughts on the JR Dwayne swap?
I thought it was good. I thought D-Wade really came in and he ran that second unit. He had some great passes, was able to score, had the ball in his hands a lot, and was able to make plays. So real comfortable in that role. I didn't want to overplay him tonight because we have a back-to-back tomorrow. So once we got the lead and he asked to come out in that third quarter when he got a little winded, I tried to keep him on the bench as long as I could. So knowing we have to have a back-to-back tomorrow, we got to keep him fresh.
So the minutes were, with that in mind, it wasn't anything outside of...
Yeah, just with that in mind. Once we kept increasing the lead and he was over there just thinking about, we play again tomorrow. So great lift, love having the ball in his hands, very smart with the basketball. So I like him running that second unit.
Tom Withers, AP, you just answered my question, Ty. Is it more important for Dwayne to play make as opposed to scoring, just to...
Well, to me, I think playmaking is both scoring the basketball and making the right play. And having it in his hands is just, he's never in a rush. He's always poised, and he makes the right play. So I just like having the ball in his hands and let him make decisions.
Jeff Shudell, News Herald. Ty, did you come out with some more defensive energy in that third quarter? Looked like you were getting loose balls better than the first half.
I thought we flew around a lot better in the third quarter. After seeing the film at halftime and how slow we were moving, how we didn't pay attention to detail. And I think coming out in the third quarter, we really, locked in defensively. Then, we got up and then we kind of let our foot off the gas again. They made some shots again. So then we had to crank it back up. But we just got to have a better defensive mindset from start to finish.
Spencer Davies, Basketball Insiders. Noticed in that second quarter that you brought Channing in, and he hasn't been early in that game like that in a while. Just what was your thinking behind putting Fry in the game?
Well, that was our rotation. Talked to him before in shoot around that I would try to get Tristan out probably 5 minutes to go in that first quarter, and then bring Tristan back with the second unit. But Channing played well, so it kind of carried over into that second quarter. So he came in and did what he's supposed to do. He made shots. Sprinting in the screens, did a good job on the big, so Channing was really good for us.
Do you foresee that as a role for him going forward?
Yes.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Ty, what was the key to slowing down Markkanen in the second half?
Closing out, getting to his body. They ran the same play 5 times. Just getting to his body, making him put the ball on the floor, drive the basketball. And his percentages went down. We know he can pick and pop, and we should have known that from the last time we played him in preseason. So we did a better job of, in the second half, of getting to him, closing out, making him dribble the basketball.
Marla Ridenour, Akron Beacon Journal. I know LeBron has the ball in his hands